Just days after the midterm election, Governor Hutchinson is looking now to the future, presenting his final budget proposal to the Joint Budget Committee. Katrin Asaf joining the studio with now a breakdown of what the governor offered. Katrin, a lot to go over here.
Yeah, absolutely, Bob. You know, the governor revealed we'll be heading into the next legislative session with over $2.7 billion in reserve funding, which he says puts us in the strongest financial position in state history. He highlighted some areas where he'd like to see an increase in funding, including education and public safety. In his presentation, Governor Hutchinson asked that an extra $13.3 million go to DHS to assist in the state's foster care program. He also proposed $1.5 million in increased funding to the state police budget for each of the next 2 fiscal years. But perhaps the largest bump in the bank would go to education, with a $550 million increase in funding over the next 2 years, the largest increase in education spending in well over a decade.
And I believe that it is necessary for us to be competitive. It is necessary in light of our financial condition, and it is important in light of what is needed in terms of student growth and progress.
Additional budgetary increases are proposed for the Department of Corrections, Community Corrections, Higher Education, and the Department of the Military. Now, this is just the governor's proposal. It'll ultimately be up to lawmakers to solidify what we do with the state's money. In one of his final addresses to lawmakers, Hutchinson said it was the highest honor of his public life to serve in the state's highest office, and claimed Arkansas's leaders over the past 8 years have made him a better governor. Bob.